Now we're on. Hey guys!
Hi, welcome to Talk Fort Dodge.
Again, another week of just us talking about what's going on in Fort Dodge.
Yes. So Todd, what's going on in Fort Dodge?
Easter. Easter's this Sunday, so make sure you get your family together and spend time with family and friends. And
yeah, you guys dress like springtime.
I know.
Got the memo.
The sun was shining, and it's like it's time for some bright colors.
I looked out the window. You ever been to the Caribbean? It's always windy. So when I heard the wind blowing by the window this morning and the sun out, I thought it's got to be 90 degrees and sunny out.
Gave you some inspiration.
I was wrong, but
yeah, it was cold out. Hopefully, after all this weather, things will start to warm up.
I hope so. Next Saturday, 72, week from Saturday, not the one coming up.
Yeah, because Easter is going to be a scorching 42-degree high.
Nice.
With 60% rain and snow. So, that sounds awesome.
We're doing 2 Easter egg hunts at our house.
Okay.
The one in the backyard is going to be the little kids because we got 3 grandkids, 0, 2, and almost 5. So the 2 and the 5-year-old will have fun.
Are you going to help the 0-year-old?
Maybe. Well, his mom will. Or grandma. Mimi will do it. And then the other one's going to be in the front yard with the adults. And that one's going to be a little more interesting.
That's what we do at our house, too. We have the kids' ones and the adult ones. I'm excited for that. That'll be fun.
It'll be fun. This first year we've done it that way, and we've got quite a few people coming over. We have a couple of people out of town, so we invited everybody else. So it should be an exciting day. I think we have 20 people coming. So it'll be an exciting Easter at the McCubbin house. If you want to come over, you can.
Big Cubbin tree. I just made that up.
I still have half a bottle of Fireball left from Halloween when we ended out shots for Halloween.
Oh, my gosh.
So
it's a good time to get it out as Easter.
Yeah, we'll get it out for Easter.
Halloween
too.
And Easter.
There
It's
you
time
go.
for fireball shots.
We'll get it all used up. And then, I don't know. Summer's right around the corner. So he wore his Easter plaid, and I wore my summer attire today just to get ready for the season. And she wore her winter stuff still.
It was cold out this morning.
She's still stuck in spring.
Yeah.
Cold spring.
Cold spring.
And last spring, it was so much warmer.
It was great.
Like, I remember last Easter, I was sweating.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so cold this year.
This year is cold.
Because we always go to Webster City. That's our little holiday tradition with Jenny's family. And they put the Easter eggs outside. This year they might hide them like in the church or something.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside, brave the cold weather for a little while.
You're just tough.
I ain't tough.
Do you wear a stocking hat on that hat?
Oh no, I hate hats. So what happens is you shave your head, you put a stocking cap in. There's no hair to hold the stocking cap on, so it just pipes right off. So it ends up sitting on top and looking stupid. So I can't wear stocking caps because they just pipe up and it just sits on the top of my head. So
I want to see you wear a stocking hat now.
I'll get one. I have some at home, but none of them work right. They all just slide off the top.
Oh boy. In Fort Dodge, is it Saturday?
Saturday at 2
is the Easter egg extravaganza at Soldier Creek Winery at 2:00.
Yeah.
We're looking for Easter egg hunts because there's always they used to have them at Dodger Stadium. They'd have them.
I think some of the church are having them too, but I looked up things this weekend, and the only one that came up on Facebook. Note to anybody that's doing an Easter egg hunt in Fort Dodge, make sure you put the event thing on Facebook so people can just search this is what's going on this weekend and it comes up versus, putting it other places if you want more people to show up. We do that quite often. What's going on in town? Mm-hmm. We always put the live music at Shiny Top up there. When we have something at Frenzy, we always put it up there, and it seems to get extra people there.
Okay.
Facebook is just easy. I think it sends you reminders for events and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
It is easy.
It is. It works well.
We are not Facebook representatives.
No, but it's easy. And there's
but
people
if we
that
were, we'd be good at it.
There's people that despise it, but it's so easy just to find out what's going on.
It is. Once you figure out how to do it and what you're doing,
mm-hmm.
It's easy.
It is. That's why we simulcast this on Facebook and YouTube. For those that hate Facebook, they can watch it on YouTube.
After spring and summer, then we get the pools opening.
I know. Remember last year we did the live from the aquatic center?
Yes.
And it was like 10 degrees and windy out. We're both freezing.
Today would have been a good day to do that.
It was about the same as today. windier than crap. All you could hear was wind.
I saw we have like a 50-mile-per-hour wind advisory through the state.
You want to hear the good news
Oh
about
my
that?
gosh.
All the branches have already fallen out of the trees. So
Yeah.
I picked up all the branches and like new ones aren't even falling because anything that's going to fall already has.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just been so windy this spring.
I don't know what I was just gonna say.
I don't either.
This might be a short show, people. Happy Easter.
Well,
Happy Easter.
Just for a second though, before we quit, Macy has been showing houses. Christian's now here. He's getting ready to show some houses. So no, we have a couple new rock stars at Kesterson with Macy and Christian, both, kind of getting started, getting their feet on the ground. So don't be afraid to give either one of them a call to go look at some houses, do what they do. They've got a great mentor in Jeremiah, not me. But no, we've been kind of helping them and getting them growing and getting that marketing out there. So make sure if you know Macy, if you know Christian, if you know either one of them, make sure you give them a call if you're thinking about buying, selling, whatever. Just have questions.
Yeah.
And we need listings.
And the
All
other
of
thing,
Fort Dodge needs listings.
oh yeah. The other thing that people don't think of, if you're going to remodel, if you're going to want to remodel your house, give us a call, because what so many people do is they'll start remodeling their house and they're like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. They have $100,000 house to begin with. They put $50,000 in it, and then they're mad when it's only worth $125 at the end of all that. So call us before you start putting a ton of money into your house, and we will give you what we think it's worth now and what we think it would be worth if you made it perfect. And a lot of times what you realize is you're probably just better off buying a new house. Or you know what, it makes perfect sense, adding a master
Or
bath.
if you're going to stay.
Yeah, but always give one of us a call when you remodel. Don't over improve it, because quite often, you don't get that money back, and it's a really awkward conversation for all of us to say, I know you spent $50,000 on this house, but you really only made 25 putting that 50 into it. So my little tidbit of information for today to make sure you.
And there's also like when you go to start fixing up your house to put on the market, where do you stop?
Yeah.
If you're going to change all the floors out, now are you going to paint? Are you going to do all the floorboards? Are you going to do the ceilings? I love that comment.
That's a lot. Okay, not all the branches have fallen. Oh, thanks, Shelly. Keeping us honest.
Yeah. I was kind of called BS on that too, because
Really? My
It
backyard
doesn't
has had
matter.
like 2 extra twigs fall since all
I
this
feel like
started.
the garbage cans are more dangerous than the tree branches.
Oh yeah, I drove
Those
around
always
4
come
garbage.
flying at me when you least expect it, not knowing, and there they are. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
flying everywhere. There was one day I was over by Community and I was driving, and I'm not kidding, where it's busy right there where CVS is, and it goes rolling across that intersection, and I'm like, oh, there's no way that is a garbage can right there. Sorry to whoever lost their garbage can that day.
Yeah, glad you didn't hit it.
Yeah, no. I just sat there at the light and I was like, oh my gosh, I should record that.
That'd be like a point or something, won't it? You get points if you run over certain things.
yeah.
Garbage can's worth a point.
I should have hit it.
And an insurance claim. Oh shoot.
There's TikTok videos where kids take the garbage out and the wind blows it up and just smacks them in the face.
I have
Seen
not
that.
seen
Oh
that.
gosh, it's funny.
We'll try to put it in the comments. All
Just trying
right.
to help mom and dad.
Boom. The wind
Yeah.
pulls them all the way out to the street.
Poor guy.
All right, everybody.
So clean up your twigs after the storm.
Put your garbage cans away before Macy runs it over.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you next week. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, let us know. Also, make sure you like and share. I don't know what side it's on. Like and share. Let people know this is what's going on. We talk every week, and it's in one of these sides to like and share. Let everybody know we're trying to talk about Fort Dodge. If you have any comments or something that you want us to talk about next week or one of these weeks coming up, let us know. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.